got their chances even without him. It's just about finishing the plays. Draw one by AIT is a shot and stopped by Watchtala. And the Kraken looking to get out of their zone. Still unable. Good keep in by Nate Baker. And dig it in for the Kraken. They attempt a shot. Kraken come away with it from the blue line. They do have entry. Tries to feed to the low slot. Backhand just a little high at Bednar. Got right behind the defense. But AIT escaped. Nate Baker sends up far left. Get a little tied up. They gain entry. Justin Eicher. Just up to the left corner. Behind the net, the Nines come together. Mark Devos from the right corner in his own zone, and now will feed upward. From the blue line, gets through and ran into a roadblock. Back to the red line. Will gain the high slot and shot going wide. Man going down, and a wraparound chance misses. That's AIT. Well, get it across the center line. Kraken forced to reset. Got around one. Back to the red line. Shot tipped on and held on to by Bednar. So now the Kraken's starting to get their chances. And again, Bednar has been doing well. He has been doing everything he can, just having a bunch of bad luck. Even some mistakes that AIT made in their previous games, he's been there to help out. And the Kraken try to get their fifth man on, finally get him up, as Kenny Eicher wins the draw for AIT. Around the boards, but the Kraken retain control. Tries to throw one on net, could not make it to Bednar. They heads back towards the red line, getting tied up with Eric Morris. And they escape. Ran into some trouble on the back check, and the Kraken back on the attack. Trying to get around two defensemen. Looking for a centering pass. They score! Brandon McCullough, the captain, there with the follow-up, and the Kraken have a 1-0 lead. Just a quick attack going back the other way. And this was just them crashing the net. The captain coming through. In the past, we've been watching Brett Berger. As they come right back to it, and AIT with control. It is Dom Prosser. Kraken steal it, and they develop a 3-on-0! One-timer! Oh, Yankee Doodle Derby, what a save! Bednar just bailed him out on a 3-on-0 and keeps it a 1-0 game. Well, we're going to go back to the Kraken goal. And just look at all that. Just two blue jerseys crashing the net. But this was about them putting their speed on it. They almost beat AIT again. Not too often do you see a 3-on-0. But here comes AIT the other way. And ran into a roadblock. They clear out.
And then full speed.
Getting it away is Anthony Garver. Slap shot by Hyde. That gets blocked. Back to the left boards. Trying to look for a lane to get out. Is forced to turn it over. Prosser tried to pass up and ended up hitting a blue jersey. Shot going wide from the point. Kraken do cross the line. AIT have to tag up. They just barely tag. Shot and a save by Watchtala. Shot coming from Justin Eicher. And Kraken will start again on their attack. This time a long distance shot and just got a piece of Bednar. They clear. And maybe Hyde will have a chance. So it's a little out of his reach.
Okay.
But your movement and everything is pretty good.
Great.
Kraken. Again, that speed of theirs just forcing AIT to expend quite a bit of energy. They've already spent a lot in their past 2 games. And remember that one of their games was yesterday. And setting up on the outside, and a save by Watchtala. Shot coming from Dom Prosser. Now, we have seen AIT. We have seen AIT get tired over the course of a game. Remember that each of the teams have 3 games over the course of 2 days, but for AIT, it has been 1 game yesterday. They already played back at 4 o'clock, so they got a 3-hour rest. Stretch it up for AIT, and back to Nate Baker. He'll stretch up. He was looking for TJ Dunn. They say it hit a stick, no ice here. But the Kraken get to it with the help of Ryan McCullough. AIT got on top of it, though. Back to TJ Dunn. Gets a poke check. We'll send it back to Baker. Back at the point, Dunn again. There's a shot and a stop by Watchtala. Shot coming from Joel Trinker. Right corner for AIT. Back to Baker. Sends up again for an Ethan Zabelski wrist shot that's blocked. Behind the net for the Kraken. And Bart Devos attempts to clear, fails. They dodge around. And a chance! Oh, he missed it wide! Wide open net for AIT and just could not connect on the pass. And it will go all the way back down. What a chance for AIT, one of their best ones yet. Play continues on. As they had it for a moment, but the Kraken get right back on top of it and will come all the way back down for an icing against the Kraken. And Nate Baker has helped out on the back check, trying to develop those chances, and AIT need quite a bit more of those.
Hello. Is Zach hearing me? Yeah. You are hearing me, all right?
Taking the draw of Kenny Eicher for AIT. He'll win the draw. Wrist shot from the point got blocked on the way. Up in the air it goes. Drops down in front of Justin Eicher. Drops it for Dunn. Shot. Stopped by Watchtala. And the Kraken will clear the zone. Will be picked up by Anthony Garver, who will tag up. Justin Eicher trying to fight through the back check, but the Kraken right on top of things, and they will restart their attack. There's that speed again. One-handed stopped by Bednar. Another chance down low. The ball's still loose, and they cleared out. Bednar faces a flurry chance. Another shot, and that one goes wide. Devin Patel sitting on the outside. They're easily getting past the defense. But Bednar has to come up big once again. From the circle, shot and another save by Bednar. They will clear the zone and ice it. Well, Bednar has definitely come through for AIT. He has stopped a 3-0, and now he stopped a flurry of chances in net. Let's see how many chances. There's one right there. He has to stretch out the glove. Then the rebound chance. The defense has got to get a little more aggressive in the slot. They cannot let those chances in. As AIT go right on the attack, but cleared away up in the air. And they're going to whistle this one down, hit the ceiling. They all take this one back to the neutral zone, and Kenny Eicher, once again, has been the one to rely to for the faceoffs, and for good reason. He's just won another one. But the Kraken almost had an entry, but ran into a roadblock courtesy of the ref. Going down, and there will be a penalty call. It's going to go against TJ Dunn. It's going to be a tripping call. What a correction. That is Eric Morse. So the Kraken will get our first power play of the game. Morris in the box for tripping. Now the AIT have given up 2 power play goals in the tournament. They once gave up a 5-on-3 during their game against the Masters. Back of the blue line. Ball passed right. Ball go up close, and a shot saved by Bednar. That shot coming from Dustin Hoffner. Another slap pass. And intercepted by TJ Dunn, but they're going to whistle this. And someone's definitely not happy on AIT. And that is Mike Magliocco. And looks like he's heading to the box as well. And so another 5-on-3. AIT has last time this happened, they gave up a goal. On by the Kraken. He's up at the point. Looking for that lane. Trying to move that triangle formation to the side. Slap shot stopped by Bednar. Play kept alive. Waiting for a lane. But this pass into the right corner. Trying to at least get one of those penalties killed. They need to at least get one of the their men out of the box. Trying to get their chances going. Pereira over to the point. Shot, rebound, and that goes wide. In from the boards, now back to the blue line. Time winding down on the first penalty. Slap shot and stopped. It will go back to the boards. Kraken still upping the pressure. Another slap shot. That one blocked. They get another chance, and that one also goes wide. Behind the net, AIT need to clear the zone. Not quite. They do get one back. Another shot stopped by Bednar. He can't reach it. But gets some help driving the ball away. It's now a standard 5-on-4 power play. Danger in the high slot, but here they come. TJ Dunn for AIT. He was thinking of going shorthanded. But he does chip it in, and a whistle as he got tied up in front of the Kraken bench. But let's take a look at that power play opportunity. Great stop by Bednar. Like I said, no matter what the score is saying, that he has been spectacular for them. But this easily could have been 2-0 if it not been for Bednar. Stop that 3-on-0 earlier. So you gotta think what Dunn is telling his team. Right now, what they're being beat on speed. That's what it is. They've created breakaway opportunities. That's what started the 3-on-0. And if the Kraken keep using their speed, AIT can't really tell how their endurance is early in the game, but we'll have to see down the road if this is really going to affect the performance. But but the pattern for AIT is that they just get better as the game goes on. So who knows? Let's get back underway as they still have a little bit of power play time left. And we'll risk one on it, and Bednar will cover up and take a face-off. Well, not much time left on the Magliocco penalty. Or no, actually the penalty was killed. Won by the Kraken, and it will come across the red line, and the Kraken are forced to retreat to their own zone. Giving chase was Dom Prosser. And Jay just can't hold on to it. They'll jump to the opposite corner. It will be picked up by Gabe Barrera. And that's stick work. He'll play the cycle and we'll switch places. Looking for a lane, and now we'll just try for a sharp angle shot. Got blocked easily. And now AIT the other way. Good back check. A good job by Kevin Lowers. Playing the stick, but AIT retained possession. Waiting, and now we'll take a wrist shot wide of the net. Back in again with control. Derek Berger attempting to clear. They do get through. Here's a shot wide of the net coming from Will Bromley. He'll center up. Has an opening. Tries to go across, and it took a little too much time. And Berger. And he makes the save down low, Bednar. Took a little bit too much time with that one-timer. Yeah, it was on the backhand, but you got to at least try to get it off quickly. As they will clear the zone. No, that will not stays in. That was a good keep in by Jordan Martinez. And now here come AIT the other way. They gain entry. Dom Prosser tries to feed one up. He was looking for Noel Hyde. He'll flip it up, but will be gloved away. Prosser back to the point. Shot by the net. And trying to look for the wraparound, but just could not find that angle. We'll leave it at the point. Thinks about it. Slaps it over. And now we'll throw one. Was looking for a tip, but none available. Will Bromley will send it up. Starts the attack for the Kraken. Tries to spin around. It will be cut off by Justin Eicher. And going down. Play will continue. Eicher waits for his team to arrange, and now will gain entry. 3 minutes gone in the second period. Wide open chance. Heather and TJ Dunn. What's a penalty? He's not going to get one here. And the Kraken enter the zone. They'll just dump it to the right corner. And Nate Baker will clear. Not enough for icing. D-Boss getting pressured, but he will get it away. It's Brendan McCullough. Will play left at the point. Looks for a wrist shot down low and stopped by Bednar. We go back the other way. So he has that opening. So what does he decide to do? He decides to go for the option. That was a risky move. He did get to him. I'm not quite sure what TJ Dunn was trying to call there. I thought I saw a loose stick, but I don't think that was what the issue was. There's a wrist shot, and that's stopped by Bednar, and that'll be scooped up. So, if you're AIT and you're looking at the speed of the Kraken, how do you counter it? As it's backhanded into a low slot. Dig it in. Can't find a lane. AIT the other way. Tries to go for a centering pass, got blocked. And will be poked away. Kraken gain control. Will be knocked away by Brendan McCullough, but the AIT will restart their attack. Chips off the boards. Has one trailing. Backhanded was looking for TJ Dunn. They'll just play it off the backboards. Looking for a centering pass, none available. Kraken back the other way. Brett Berger. Left point. Looking for a wrist shot. And just runs to a roadblock. They do clear. Kraken forced to head back. They will get a change of their forwards, because they'll chip it down, and icing against the Kraken. Now, it may not look like it at first, but AIT, they have been creating their plays. But it's been a consistent pattern that they just can't get those lanes. They just run into that back check. The defense just cuts off their passing lanes. They just can't find a way to finish it. As I've said before in the previous games, they need to start pushing some players around, try to open them up. And chip it the other way for the Kraken. Devin Patel will not win that race, but they will clear around, and kept in at the line by Dustin Hoffner. Baker for AIT, dangerous pass, but does get it up to Kenny Eicher. From the boards, attempted centering pass off a Kraken stick. It's back to the center line. It is still in the zone. Looks at a double team, trying to get away. And he does put it down the floor. Trying to look for any kind of help, but the Kraken all over them. Jeff Martenko will try to go up, and big collision on the boards. But play will continue for now. Fakes the shot and slaps it over. Holding on, a shot and a save by Bednar on the blocker hand. Derek Berger with that shot. And turns it over, partial 2-on-1. Sweep check, shot, save by Wachtala. It's been a while since he's faced a shot. As mentioned, they got the plays. He's got some great patience there, avoids the sweep check, and decides to go 5-hole. That could have easily been blocked, but that was the risk he decided to take, and at this point, it's just something you just gotta throw on and see what happens. Kraken with control, attempted clear, down the floor, and it will be an icing against the Kraken. Just a reminder that this is to determine the seeding. This will determine numbers 3 and 4. After this, the only thing left for the day is the relegation games. And then tomorrow will be playoffs. The playoffs will start with the quarterfinals at 7:30 a.m. for the North and South divisions on Group A. The Group B playoffs will start at 12:30, or rather, the first one 11:15 for East and West, as play will stop here as the ball goes out of play. They're going to walk this one all the way back. It will be AIT trying to cut off that lane. Kraken with control. Left corner. Thinking about it now. Centering pass. Got intercepted. Great block. Again, it is Don Prosser, who's been playing both offense and defense. Rather, that's Anthony Garber, rather. There's a shot and a save by Bednar. Pass up, looks for Dunn. Tries to dodge around one. Will circle back. Centering pass, shot and a save by Watchala. Left corner one more time. That's a Kraken attempt to clear out. Barrera gets knocked off the ball. Dunn tries to catch up, unable to handle. Derek Berger will send up. Rather, that's Mats Olsen. He'll hold on. Stripped of the ball. Another attempts a shot. And a diving block. Open chance and can't put it on net. AIT continues to threaten but just can't finish. As it's dumped out to the right corner. And Justin Eicher will have to try again. Burkholder will chip up and will be out of play. This will come back to the AIT zone. Again, AIT, I keep mentioning this, but the plays are there. It's just the finish. And back it goes over to the Kraken. Oh, maybe a partial break. It's not going to be enough. Cleared away. Rushing in, and the Kraken with control. Way into the way. Winds up for the shot, fakes the shot. Now plays left. Shot and a save by Bednar. Great play. Making the shot, trying to throw the defense off guard. And he will just leave it. From the right corner, tries to swat it away. Below the goal line. Thinking about it, great coverage, backhand attempt, and that one just rolls across the crease. AIT attempting to clear out, still unable. Great back check by Bart Devos. Tries to go for the right circle, attempted centering pass, settles it down, tries to backhand it in, it's blocked. AIT trying to close those gaps, but the forecheck of the Kraken still right on top of them. Slap shot, and that's high. AIT once again trying to get a call here, but this is going to come back for icing. And there's a backhand attempt, and looks like that Watchala got a piece of that. And back the other way, a wraparound attempt. Did Bednar get a piece of it? I don't think so. That went across the crease. And it will be Jeff Martenko for the Kraken taking the draw. AIT captain TJ Dunn taking the floor. And the Kraken will win this draw. Centering attempt does find Martinez. A throw back to the point, and Martinez trying to get a return pass, a little too far to handle. Getting pressured from below the goal line, tries to center up. Was looking for Will Bromley. Instead, back to the point, holding on. Trying to go through a sea of white, but he will turn it over. Captain at the red line. Once again, the Kraken all over them. And look at this, 3 blue jerseys deep in the slot, and there's going to be a call here. No, rather, that is the period. So the Kraken still hold a 1-0 lead after 2 periods. And again, it's not really something that AIT has done anything wrong. They've got their plays, but they've just been snake bitten this tournament. They just have a hard time trying to finish those plays, and this is the 3rd game in a row where they failed to score in the first 2 periods. But the good news for them is that they're well still in the game. Probably their best position in the whole tournament. But now this is going to be down to endurance. Are they going to be able to keep up with the Kraken's speed? And the Kraken looks like they're ready to go again. So once again, both teams in their final game to determine their seeding. They will all play tomorrow. The first Group B game will be at 11:15 a.m. on the Garden Rink. That would be East versus West, first seed against fourth seed. And the men's B group final will be at 6:45 p.m. Men's Group A final will be at 5:30. As we get back underway in the third period, Kraken attempted to clear. Szymanski holding on, but can't. Jumping around, and the Kraken once again with the speed, but not this time. Looks like he held it up. Maybe the Kraken are getting tired too. That was Brent Berger giving chase. But the Kraken throw one on net again. That one misses. Shot from Derek Berger. Szymanski will beat it up. AIT. This is usually where their goal scoring occurs. Nick Burkholder trying to put it to the opposite corner, but the Kraken once again all over them on the back check. And tries to go for a tip and can't get through Edgar. And the Kraken finding ways to get behind the defense. Back in the blue line again. Try to sweep that ball away, but a pass over to Ryan McCullough, one of the alternate captains. And a slap shot into the opposite corner. Goes right to a blue jersey, but can't hold on. Back to the red line. Slap pass into the end boards. Poke check by Burkholder. He will gain control and will pass upwards looking for Szymanski. And Szymanski took an elbow up high, but play's going to continue. Shot and a stop by Bednar. So that was accidental, but we keep going. And Szymanski getting pushed on the ball, and the ball's rolling. And Wajtala escapes harm. As we take a look, just an inadvertent elbow up high to Szymanski, but it looks like he's okay. Taking the draw, Agliaco for the AIT. They do keep it in the zone. Thinking about a shot, Nate Baker. They'll decide to chip it to the right corner. Picked up by Justin Eicher. Baker moves in and gets beaten up the defense. 2-on-1. Centers up, all alone. Rebound. Oh, how did that not go in? Bednar's had Lady Luck on his side the whole game. There is Justin Eicher trying to fight off one blue jersey. Now centers up. Can't find a lane. Will be picked up by Agliaco. But the Kraken come out with control. Once again, speed coming in. Trying to slow them up. And they score! He can, but the Kraken again with that speed beats him, and it's a 2-0 game. The goal looks like it's going to be Brian McCullough. And the frustration of AIT, Joel Tranker, thinks that he should have done more to slow him up, and now they're down 2-0. But that's just been the whole story of this tournament. And going down, and no call. Looks like we continue. Kraken went down on the draw, trying to backhand it across. Can't find a connection. Was trying to look for Zabelski, but once again, Kraken back the other way. Looking at the back check. Good play by Baker. He'll connect up. Was trying to look for Eric Morris, but a little too far to handle. Cleared out by Wajtala. And the Kraken send it to the right corner. Holding up along the boards. Now to the corner one more time. Tries to center up. Was blocked. And we'll head over to the crease where it will be covered up by Sean Bednar. So let's take a quick look here. Oh boy. Yeah, definitely went down by the stick of Akliako. But no one saw it. Draw one by Kenny Eicher for AIT, as they are just trying to look for anything to get their offensive boost as that ball goes out of play. They will try again. Kraken win the draw. He'll try a shot himself, and that goes wide of the net. Trying to look for a centering pass, went off the stick. On the right circle. Trying to look for any kind of opening. A one-timer stopped by Bednar. Once again, Bednar coming up with big saves. Of course, it doesn't show on the score sheet, but he has been doing well this tournament. As that will go out of play. And AIT once again dodge a bullet. But they need to put some fuel into those legs as time is winding down. Kenny Eicher wins another draw. He's been the go-to guy for AIT, and now trying to break through, but still can't get through the back checker of the Kraken. Centers up, good defensive play. Burkholder now trying to get his offense going here, but just gets pressured on the forecheck. Thinking about it, and was trying to feed to the opposite corner, but will be cleared out. It will be an icing against AIT as we approach the halfway mark of the third period. Yeah, AIT just wondering, what do we need to do to get a goal on the board? But definitely do not count them out, because we have seen them score late goals this period. It's happened in game one, it's happened in game two. Might happen here. As Kenny Eicher gets kicked out of the draw. Dunn trying to break through. He gets through. Is pushed off the ball though, and the Kraken are back in control. Slap shot, and that actually turned into a slap pass, but a little too far to handle. As they get tied up along the boards, and the ball's not even toward them. From the high slot, here's a shot stopped by Bednar. Attempted clear. Now Dunn trying to get away. What a great sliding play by Gil Bromley. Wrist shot, and that is stopped the shot coming from Zemanski. Another shot from the red line, and that will be driven into the corner by Bednar. Burkholder trying to look for a shot and stopped by Watchtala. Yeah. Again, this is again, it's looking like Bednar has been I know the score doesn't say so, but Bednar has been one of the far better players on this team, despite what the score says. And a quick shot, Watchtala with a quick stop. Back to the point for AIT, but it will cross the red line and they have to reset. Circling around as Baker trying to get away, but here come the Kraken on the backhand, they score! Once again, Ryan McCullough, and that's his second of the game. And it is deja vu for AIT. That's the high slot, and you never know with those backhands. They can catch you off guard like that, but that was just perfectly placed, top corner. So Ryan McCullough gets his second of the game. It's 3-0 for the Kraken. And it's looking sure like it's going to be Kraken at the number 3 seed. But AIT are not giving up yet. High slot, backhand of their own, and that's stopped by Watchtala. Cleared out by Brett Berger. But a good back check by Zavansky. He tries to go for speed of his own, and a glove save by Watchtala. Zamansky. I'm sorry, yeah, Zabelski rather. Trying to go for the far post, but that glove right there to take care of it. Here's Zamansky in the corner. He'll get some help from Justin Eicher. Zamansky will be sent around behind the net. He'll try to take it to the left circle, and just the defense right on top of him. And the Kraken back the other way, and again the Jets being thrown on, wide open, high slot, and lost his footing. A lucky break for AIT. But just a reminder that it's not necessarily about the wins, it's about goal differential. Right now AIT coming in at a -4. And a quick shot stop by Berger. They will clear out, see if they can beat this icing. They will beat it, but Kraken will retain control. Left the ball behind and gets swarmed on the double team. And they'll just clear out with about 2:30 remaining in the third period. One-handed shot and stopped by Berger. And they will whistle it down because the net has been knocked off. So, yeah, here is that stop by Berger. Again, yeah, despite what the score says, he has been fantastic. And kicked away on the draw, but the Kraken still hold for control. And a shot going high of the net. He held into the corner. Escapes a turnaround shot, and that is blocked. Dora Martinez trying to get out. AIT have it, and here they come. Justin Eicher, a left wing. Wrist shot stopped by Watchtala, and he was going to play it, but the whistle blew a face-off in the Kraken zone. So that is one of AIT's better chances this game. Justin Eicher They're going to try to exert as much energy as they can, even if it's not to win. Because remember, this is about seeding. The real games will be going on tomorrow. But here's the Kraken the other way. 3-on-2 on the point. Centers up. Shot. That's wide of the net. Wraparound chance, and just in time, Bergner comes down to seal off the near post. Back to the point, just holds it at the line. And wrist shot. And will be swatted away into the corner by Burkholder. Behind the net one more time. Still holding. Trying to shake off Garver, but does get it to the point. Was trying to set up for the one-timer. A little too hard. And a penalty will be coming up against AIT on the interference. That will be the captain to the buck. So here it is. Did the ball reach him? Well, technically not interference, but I would think that it would be roughing. So here's the chance from behind the net. Just seals off that near post. Good job by Bednar to hold it off. But they will have to kill a late penalty. And another save by Bednar. And at this point, I think AIT is pretty much going to accept their fate. And being at the number 4 seed in the Eastern Division. Yeah, was Tyler Dunn with the roughing call. They dig into the corner. And, whoa! That was definitely a penalty. It will be they call it a hold, but it looked more like a rough the way that looked. And it is going to be the captain, Brendan McCullough, to the box. So it'll turn to a 4-on-4. So they're battling in the corner. Now watch where his hand goes. Yeah, that's a hold, and that's a very rough hold. So we're going to play 4-on-4, possibly the remainder of the game. As it heads for the Kraken, and this is pretty much going to seal it up. And he was trying to stop himself from crossing the blue line, but he'll be offside against the Kraken. So the Kraken, we expect, will be the number 3 seed, and AIT will be at number 4 in the East. And if that's the case, then that would mean that AIT would have their game tomorrow at 11:15 against the number 1 seed of the West. And a one-timer! Oh, what a save by Bednar! Got the glove hand, another stop by Bednar! Again, tell me the score all you want, but Bednar has been making save after save. But, yeah, here it is. Wide open, man. Did he get that one? Oh, that actually got the post, I think. And actually, man, got glove and then crossbar, actually. The Kraken win another draw, and this is just pretty much for statistical purposes now. On the right corner, one-handed. Turnaround, that's wide of the net. As they will head to the right boards. And AIT will just clear it out. Down the floor. But going down, not that it's going to matter. And that will do it. A 3-0 victory for the Kraken. And we will, at the end of the night, have our official seedings for all the teams. We still have the relegation games, which we know that each of these teams will not be a part of. But we're going to take a look at that save one more time. What did that shot hit? I think it did get his glove and then crossbar it. That's the only way that could have happened. But yeah. Well, yeah, Bednar has just been spectacular despite what the score has been, and he just wished that they had a better result here. We're going to take a look at that save one more time. Yeah, I think that's what it was. It got the glove and then crossbar. And guess what? And guess what? Bednar actually got played out of the game. And they're going to give the other player of the game, of course, not surprisingly, to Ryan McCullough. He got 2 goals for the game. But for the men, that is it for seeding. They just have to determine the relegation games, and then tomorrow it is the real thing. The start of the games will be at 7:30 for the A group, and then the first for the B group will be at 11:15 a.m. And if you want to look at the finals, the Group A final will be at 5:30 p.m. and the men's B final will be at 6:45 p.m. But that is going to be it for us here, right here in Pittsburgh, and our entire crew here. I'm Daniel Wilson. We'll continue on tomorrow. We'll see you here.